Alright lads, so welcome back to Division 2 to Division 1 champions, and this is a new season and we did get promotion just about. I got to the playoff final and I got to the playoff final, and so I just basically played at myself and I won it 1-0 very luckily. Don't know how I won actually. They actually missed an open goal right at the end of the game. They missed an open goal. It was unbelievable. So this is how my team started off. Helsted in goal. I know I did have Chris Kirkland in there, but he was only on loan, so I didn't have him this season at the start of the season. So it's Helsted in goal. He's a 54 rating. Eadley was a 70 rating. Now he is a 72 rating. Stearman was I think Stearman was a 71 rating. Now he's a 72 rating. Cathcart was a 71 rating. Now he's a 73 rating. Craney still a 70 rating. Still got Barry Ferguson. He's still a 73 rating. Kyle Henry still a 71 rating. Kyle Ledbetter, he's a 72 rating. Matt Phillips was a 69. He was a 69 rating. Now he is a 71 rating, so he showed a lot of improvements. Leon Best was a 72 rating, and this is my biggest improvement in a player. Leon Best is now a 75 rating, and Thomas is a 73 rating. So that's basically my starting 11 for last season. The start of this season. So I have bought some players, if you might be able to see on some of the club news. Kettings in goal, he was a 50 rating, he's now a 52 rating. Baptiste was a 69 rating, he's a 71 rating. Easton was a 60 rating, and now he's a 61 rating. Southern was a 68 rating, still is a 68 rating. Brunet was a 67 rating, now he is a 69 rating. Ince was a 63, now he's a 64, and I didn't show you me buying this player because I bought him in the January transfer window, which I'm not really doing. Basically I never really have money for that transfer window, so today I bought Wilfred Zaha. He was a 64 rating, he is now a 65 rating. So basically that is my championship squad, what I had for last season, apart from Chris Kirkland was in goal, but he wasn't at the start of the season, so I didn't put him in there. This is how my squad completely transformed, and it really is a big transformation. So here it is. Stockdale in goal, who is a decent Premier League goalkeeper. He's 26 and English, and he's a decent, really good player. Stephen Carr, I think his name's Stephen Carr. I think his name's well, anyway, just Carr. I got him just at the end. I sold Craig Cathcart for 2 million, and I really needed a right back, and I didn't have no money. And right with 4 hours to go in the transfer window, I got an offer for Cathcart. I mean, not for Cathcart, for Eadley. Sorry, I sold him for 2 million, and so I sold him for 2 million, and I brought in Carr for £750,000. He is a 36-year-old, I know, but he is a decent Premier League player. If I can keep him for next season, I will be really happy if he does not retire. Next, Craig Cathcart, who was a 73 rating. What has happened there? That is unbelievable. I've never seen a player go down before. I cannot believe that. What's happened? I am absolutely baffled with that one. I don't know what has happened with the. So yeah, I was happy with Cathcart. Adam Hughes from Fulham, 32. Had him for a few seasons. You know, he's an okay Premier League player. Wayne Bridge got him for £1.3 million. He's 32, he's injury prone, which is very horrible to have in your team. I've got him for a few seasons, which is a good left back, maybe as a reserve when I go for the Premier League title. Vincent Suhu, he's 30, he's gone down again. What's going on here? People are going down and shit. So I bought him for around £2 million off Fulham again. Valencia, I don't know who I bought him off, but he's 27. I got him for £2 million and he's a decent player to build a squad in the Premier League. If you look back, you really need to bring in some old players to survive in the Premier League first of all, and then you can bring in some good players the next season when you start getting a little bit more money and stuff like that. David Beckham, who I got on a free transfer. The only thing really was his wages, which really did really hit me in the face really badly. So I had to take £1 million off my transfer budget and pay him just his wages for £20,000 a week. Thomas, who we've got from last week, I know he is a left wing and played him on the right wing, but if you see there, his positions are right wing, left wing, right wing, so he can play either one of those positions, so I put him in there. Leon Best, as I say, he's a 75 rating. Harry Kewell, who's a very good left mid. He's a bit old now, I know, but he's a really good crosser of the ball, I think. Well, I played the game before because I really had a itch. I really had to itch something, and it wasn't my balls. It was me playing a game with this team, yeah, and I was crossing in a few times with Harry Kewell, and he was a very good cross of the ball, even though it does say he's only a 75 there. Helsted, he's gone up one. Didn't even know that. Baptiste, kept him. Steeman, kept him. This guy I bought for around £2 million again. Barry Ferguson, kept hold of him. Ledbetter, kept hold of him. Blake. Now this is the area where I really did forget about buying another striker to be a reserve. I forgot to do it, I really did, I just didn't have time. So I loaned out just Nathan Redmond, Kettings as well, Zaha there as well, Matt Phillips as well, Brunet and Ince. They're all the players that I have hopes for in the future. Don't really send people out on loan that are old, because there's no point really. You're better off just keeping them in the team as reserves. So the one thing I need to do is go and buy myself a striker in the January transfer window, which I will probably show you I have got. It will be an old striker, if not a very young striker, like Zaha, like I say. I've got £3 million. Probably will have to. I'll probably show you who I will be buying. About £2 million we need for 15k. So striker around the 70 mark, and this will bring to the squad as well a bit of the younger players can learn off older players, which is a very good thing as well. They tend to, I'll just put any. So they tend to learn off older players, which is, so it's very easy to, it's very good to have experienced players in your squad, because the younger players obviously learn. And John Carew, I'll probably buy John Carew for my for the reserve player. Probably get a few seasons out of him. Not sure. Or I might go for maybe Robert Earnshaw. Looks like a good player. so I'll put him in my... Grant Holt as well would be a great player to have. Steve Morrison as well. So I'm just picking out players here that I would take probably soon. Not Kevin Phillips, I know. Good player and everything, but he's too old. I'd have Billy Sharp as well, that'd be great, even better signing. So anyway, that's basically how I work. When I get into the Premier League, I'll buy a load of old players, and sooner through the next few seasons, bring in a bit of youth, bit more better youth when I actually get some decent funding off my chairman for staying in the Premier League. So, what's the next video? I will show you a big improvements, including some of the players that I bought in the January transfer window with this funding that I've got, and the big funding. I'll probably get around 15 million to 20 million for staying in the Prem, I'm not sure. So that buys quite a few good players, and we can really strengthen our squad from there. What's the next video? And like, subscribe and everything else.